Hey, how's it going everyone? In this video I just want to go over all the new features that are coming out soon for our AirPods. So, with iOS 13 and iPadOS close from its official release, literally less than 2 months away, what many analysts and reporters are saying, roughly around the mid-September time. And it makes sense because the last few years, it's always roughly around September time. And during the Apple keynote that we recently got, there's a handful of features that's coming out really soon. But in today's video, let's just go ahead and focus on the AirPods. Now, although it was the AirPods 2 that got a few new features, I guess. One new feature like the hands-free Hey S'mores feature, where it allows you to summon Siri's hands-free. But that was primarily it. Besides having a wireless charging case option, and better battery life when making phone calls, and a small enhancement in speed connectivity when it comes to connecting your AirPods 2 to other devices. That's basically it. Externally, it still looks like your regular AirPods. But thanks to iOS 13 and iPadOS, there's new features coming out for not just the AirPods 2, but also for the AirPods 1 and other supported headphones as well, like the Powerbeats Pro, to name one more. Audio sharing is going to be something new this year for these devices. This is something we weren't ever able to do at once. With this feature, it allows us to actually connect more than just one AirPod or Powerbeats Pro to our device at the same time. And if you're running the public beta or even the developer beta of iOS 13 or even iPadOS, you can actually get full hands-on with this new feature. And overall, it works really good. They work simultaneously. That allows you to actually adjust the volume level individually on each AirPod. And something they recently added, whenever you bring down your control center, it always just shows you like a little two pair icon right here, allowing you to know that you have two AirPods or two headphones connected. Now, after my full hands-on experience, I mean, this feature works really well. Audio's perfect. There's no latency and delay when it comes to viewing video content when having two different AirPods connected at the same time. Summoning the Hey S'mores function, I mean, works really well. Hands-free too. Not sure if this is an interference with the AirPods 1, but I'm able to do this with both the AirPods 1 and the AirPods 2 for some reason. I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that, but that functionality is there. You can also pause and play track. Doesn't matter whose AirPod it is. Both actually has admin power, I guess, over the audio source. But as of right now, if you're on the beta, the only way you could do this right now is to actually manually pair the device. But later in the future, when the official iOS 13 release is actually out, we won't be required to manually do this. We could just simply bring our device close to each other like how Apple showed it to us on their keynote, and there should be a little window that pops up that allows you to connect the device or become the host for this sharing audio feature. So in situations where this feature is really useful, it's really, imagine if you're on a plane and your buddy has a pair of AirPods. Wherein before in the past we had to share only one pair of AirPods, so one gets the left and the other one gets the right. This is kind of gross, but now since most likely that other person also has a pair of AirPods or other supported headphones like the Powerbeats Pro, they could use their own headphone, allowing this to be less gross, and we could just simply both enjoy listening to whatever we're viewing. Another new innovation that's not really talked about as much is now with iOS 13 and iPadOS, you can actually now ask Siri to read your notifications. So this is really great if you may imagine, like if you left your phone in the gym locker room and then you don't have your Apple Watch on you, you can simply just ask Siri to read your last notifications when you last saw your phone. So if you're waiting for an important message to come in, you can ask Siri to read your last notifications. Now another new feature, there's rumors that this might be coming to the AirPods 3. If you own or have Beats Studio 3 headphones paired to your device, since those headphones support noise cancellation, before you had to manually tap on the headphone to enable this, but now if you bring down your control center, 3 press on audio, if you have those headphones paired to your iPhone or iOS device I should say, you are actually giving the toggle down here that allows you to enable and disable noise cancellation. So as the time making this video, during this beta, right now it's only the Studio 3 that support this feature. But I'm pretty sure this feature is about to support other devices. So this might be a clue that the AirPods 3 are on their way, as many reports and analytics are saying that AirPods 3 are going to have some kind of noise cancellation. And this new noise cancellation shortcut somewhat supports that, because this wasn't mentioned anywhere during the keynote. So this might just be our first clue that AirPods 3 might actually have noise cancellation, because it wouldn't really make sense if this new feature was only dedicated for the Studio 3 with no mention from either party. But anyway folks, that's gonna be it for this video. Just want to quickly go do like an overview of some upcoming features that we should be excited for the AirPods 1 and also the AirPods 2. I'm really happy that the AirPods 1 is still getting support for new updates and such. But that's where I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Let me know down in the comment section what your thoughts about these new features are coming out. Do you really think this last one was a clue that AirPods 3 are finally going to have some kind of noise cancellation? Or is this another new headphone that Apple is working on that might be rolling out very soon? I'd love to also know your thoughts. But that's going to be it for this video. Again, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.